Excellent, okay. So I'm just going to cover a bit of repulsive monkey. We'll go through the exercise again. This is 108 form is made up of 3 sections, which is quite good really, because then it takes a long time to learn, but if you can get to the first section, then you've got a little form on your own sort of thing to do, and while you're learning the second section. It is a lifetime progression, if you like. Okay, that's why it's such a good thing to learn, really, because you never get to the end, really, no matter how, even if you learn the whole form and the other forms after that, you're still learning, you're still developing them all the time. Okay, so yeah, repulsive monkey. So we're going to sit in the horse line stance. Look at your left palm. This one comes across, turn at the body. Right, and this is a good way to learn it, I think, because it does get people when you're doing this in the form. This isn't in until the second section, to be fair. But as I said, I'm just showing you little parts. Excellent, very good. Okay, so from there, I want you to put your left leg in front, okay, and your hand out like this, and this hand here, okay, from there. So that's facing out, this palm's facing in, okay, and all I'm going to do, I'm back weighted on my back leg, that's so I can move this front leg. Okay, what I'm going to do then from here is turn this hand over and do exactly what you just did a moment ago, but you're going to step back with the left leg. So as I left, so this arm doesn't do anything, it's the body and the leg that pulls it, and then run. I'm just going to alter. Look at the back. All these exercises can be taken, parts of the form can be taken separately to learn them separately. Run. Don't forget, as you move this, I'm squaring that foot back up. Yeah, really know what's behind you. I've got a camera on, okay. This really does get people. This starts off, I'm putting my left leg in front, okay, that's hand out, this hand here. This is lower yin, which we'll cover the standing postures again in a minute. Okay, when I turn this over, it's upper yin. When I come up, this drops by dropping my waist, not my waist, but chest, to lower yin. One, upper yin, drops, this hand snakes, and then presses. So just imagine it's coming up underneath somebody and hitting them. Do it once more. Up. Got any feedback, guys? If you're finding it hard to follow, anything you want to cover for my members who come to the club, and I'll cover it for you. Excellent, good, good, good. Okay, I just want to finish on standing postures, which is so important, guys. We often do this at the start with Steve, and I do it at the start sometimes in my lessons. I find it's good to do the form a little bit first, because really people don't really fully understand the importance of the standing postures. If this is what you worked on and not really worried about the form, then your Tai Chi is going to be so good. So to start with, neutral position. This is the first. This is probably the most common standing posture. He's knee gun. I will post that video I keep going on about, which Steve shared once. It's about the standing postures, how you can benefit from doing them. So I will do that later. Remind me why. So sitting down. Just take a few moments now to make sure your hips, knees, and ankles are all aligned and soft. Pelvis tucked under, so it's just like the start of the form, before we even warm up. This is the position you take. Chin tucked in by having the crown chakra being pulled up. Fist distance underneath your elbow. When I do this, I'm actually taking my elbows out, so like a monkey or gorilla, and then turning the forearms. So I'm not just doing my arms out this way. It's just correcting your body posture and the alignment of your skeleton to how it naturally should be. And then just breathe, that's the way you're breathing into it. If you can breathe into your stomach, guys, it's your whole, if you're dancing, or whole your diaphragm that should be breathing out. So you should feel your lower back expand as well. From here, I'm just going up to upper yin. Elbows sink to the floor but not drop like this, so it's still circular. Thumbs are out, chin tucked in. And if you do practice this, guys, it's great in the summer, in the garden doing this. You'll notice a big change in everything. It's just like meditation. But I'm just using my body and my checklist as like a mantra, if you like, going inward. I think, what's going on? Am I aching anywhere? Have I got the right posture? If my arms are aching, I might want to adjust it. Sitting naturally. Your arms shouldn't ache, you see, after a while. Definitely get rid of that tension. Okay. And I'm still not an expert at this, as I keep saying, but I'm a lot better than what I used to be. And then from there we're pushing out to upper yang. So my wrist should be like a static stretch, and you should feel a pulse feeling going through here. Okay, this is the first part of becoming aware of your energy and your chi. It's called the Naoga Kun point, where we project a lot of our energy. Which is why in the Tai Chi we use this a lot, apart from striking as well. And from there, we go back to the yin. So if you notice a difference in your energy in your hands, dropping down, it's like I'm carrying a big belly, bigger belly than what I've got. Breathing in and out. And we're just going back to the yang, sitting back on the wrist, thumbs in line with the dead leg area. It's like I'm pushing up on the table, if you like, or a tricep dip. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. If you do this correctly, after a while your legs will probably ache. They're strengthening. You're using muscles that you don't use. I get a lot of people coming to my classes who are really fit and they moan that they struggle walking the next day. And then we're just going back to the neutral position. You should be using these muscles really well now. Finish off, I like to finish off palms up. If you get right hand on top of left if you're male, left on top of right if you're female. Do it 3 times, sinking down. It's just a nice way to finish, I believe. And then you just finish off coming back to your dancing. Breathe in. Excellent. Well, how many have you got? But down to 5. But thank you for popping in, guys. That's really, really appreciative. And I'll keep putting these down every weekday, Monday to Friday, at 12 o'clock. It's up to you. You can catch up on them later, watch them, or just comment. I can cover other stuff as well, guys. If you want, definitely the way things are at the moment. If you want me to cover a bit of meditation, a bit of mindfulness. I'm also, if you know what NLP is, an NLP master. So if there's any problems out there, which people are finding hard to deal with, message me, because it's keeping me busy and active. Right, feet together, have a Chinese bow, left hand, right fist. Bow that way. Excellent. Thanks, guys. See you soon. A bit of a runny nose there.